our next thing is about, we want to share a bit about supernatural things. I think all of us did encounter or somehow we hear things from our friends or family. That is something very common around Asia lah. That is our context of like a topic of the day, you know. So when it comes to this, right? Have you heard any macam, you know, the legendary or something like it will continue to haunt until now? Have you heard any of it, or you know?
Actually banyak kan.
Okay, the most significant macam, wah, dia kalau tu teringat-ingat gitu.
Maybe kakak you can.
I share first. Boleh boleh I share. So for me, let me see. Yes, there's a lot, but I think one significant one is my. I'm not sure whether we are extended family members. Maybe or maybe not lah. So he used to married with the lady in white. So back in the kampung days, he actually would haunt for this lady in white. I'm sure korang faham lah when I said who it is. And then dia gendong, dia bawa balik rumah. Dia gendong balik rumah. And then he make that lady in white into a woman. So there's a way to do it. Their belief is that just take the paku, what they call it. Paku cakap putih apa?
Nail
Nail. Aku tak tahu nak cakap. So they took the nail, then macam paku kat dia punya leher, you know, at their neck area. So it makes them a woman lah in a sense. So he kind of married to her. I don't know how the hell they got into marriage life also, you know. It's very weird lah. And they stay for months or years until he started to bring him around to meet the family members. I mean, the extended family members. I believe that guy is like alone, you know. So the family members start to see macam something going on in her. So one of the occasion, like she came and visit one of the laki punya side lah, datang rumah. And then the person in the house, there's only one person lah to kind of serve or, you know, layan her in a sense. And kasih dia makan, kasih dia kuih stuff. But I think she don't really eat though. Macam, and she acting a bit weird lah, a bit off from normal human being lah. So bila nak balik tu, yang this old woman I would say, dia tinggal maybe dekat tingkat atas lah. So dia cakap, okay lah, macam dah salam semua, habis keluar lah kan. Sekali dia perasan that lady actually walk the other way round, where it's end, the corner tu is like the dead end lah. So supposedly rather than she turn left, she's supposed to turn right to go to the lift or the tangga ke bawah lah. So she quickly go out lah, this old woman to look at her. And to her surprise, she mula macam disappear tau. Macam kan tadi dia pergi ke kiri kan masih macam boleh panggil, boleh nampak kan. So dia hilang, dah tak ada. Dah tak ada satu. Then she saw she fly.
Oh no.
So I think then the rumor start to go around lah. So she told that I don't know what's the relationship also between that old woman with that guy. Told that your wife actually is different and this is what happened. So I think not to make it macam, pasal dia kahwin pun macam very low profile. Definitely lah, takkan dah besar macam gila weh. The thing is at the first place how the marriage take place pun tak tahu. So he decided to macam put her back to where she belongs to lah. So carry her back, take out unplug the nail and then put her back in that jungle lah. So
Itu tak tahu apa motif dia.
Tak tahu lah, maybe kadang-kadang orang ada ilmu or knowledge kan, di macam mendalami benda-benda macam ni kan. So I think they want to explore and see how true is true, and sometimes they got too lonely, they just want to do things yang macam is beyond our mind or normal human being would do lah, you know.
Or maybe macam, you know, like the pukau.
Okay,
macam dia tunjukkan diri dia macam very cantik tau. To the point whereby he really wants to marry her.
Possibly. But normally the guy look normal lah, like they can really be themselves. To compare with that lady in white, once they paku, she will be very super pretty. Kalah, celebrity will kalah because some reason. But the moment they unplug the seat, you see the real from head to toe, you know. Yeah, so it's scary. Yeah, so that's one of the legendary that I know. How about you guys?
I got one, but I don't know whether it's considered legendary.
Okay.
Hantu laut.
Hantu laut, okay. Pernah dengar jugalah macam.
Right. I actually ada, you know like how kita orang Melayu, kita percaya macam, especially in the olden days, orang banyak pelihara benda-benda ni.
Yeah.
Dan kebanyakan kita lepaskan dekat laut kan.
Correct, yeah.
So, okay, this happened to my boyfriend. Dia suka pergi pancing tau. Okay, this happened recently. So, that night, normally it's like ramai orang. But then that night was like really sunyi, macam tak ada orang.
Where is this place at?
I'm not too sure
Changi, there's only 3 in Singapore. Changi, Pasir Ris, East Coast.
I can't remember. I think it was, I really can't remember.
Okay, no worries then.
And then she okay. So that night, okay lah, obviously dia kalau pergi pancing, it's like over midnight and everything. So, tengah pancing ni, tengah duduk main phone kan. Sekali, he noticed something dekat dalam laut tau. Macam ada benda bobbing up and down. So, he just like literally stared at that thing. Habis, he noticed macam benda tu makin dekat tau. Habis dia macam, ya betul apa ni, kan? Then dia tengok, tak ada orang. Habis, okay. And then, okay. One thing about him, he likes to macam suluh-suluh. And fortunately, that night, he tak bawa torchlight. Yeah. So, makin lama kan, benda tu is like legit makin dekat tau. So, what happened was, okay, dia dah macam, dah rasa lain macam, bulu warmer semua dah naik. And then, okay, you know what, pack up. Sekali, bila dia balik, the next day, he ceritakan tu. Before that, he told his dad. Then eventually, the dad pun macam semua kaki pancing lah. So, the dad ada berbual dengan satu pakcik ni. And the pakcik say, tu ganas punya. So, kira if you macam you go forward and masuk laut, habis lah. That kind of thing. Yeah. And I don't know whether it's coincidentally, because me and my boyfriend and he bangsa yang boleh nampak. But me, I'm more to rasa, you know. Yeah. I don't know whether it's coincident, but that night, I mimpi. He haven't told me yet. I told him my dream lah. I betul-betul mimpi sih. Hantu laut tu. Like, I mimpi dia like legit tunjuk muka dia and everything. It's so buruk. Yeah, obviously like dia macam mengamuk lah. I don't know why. Yeah. So, yeah lah, when they say,
so weird.
Yeah. When they say, like how, okay, like for me, honestly, personally, I percaya lah with all these things. I mean, they do exist, you know. Yeah.
Kira kan jin lah.
Jin lah, yeah. Ni semua jin lah. Yeah. Itu je.
Yalah, I mean, I think kalau bab barang ni it's normally happen at Changi. There's a lot of people just like to throw things there kat laut. The fact that sometimes dorang tanam or dorang pacak dekat pokok. So they nail it. Nanti kalau nak pakai kain, paku, jangan pegang. Don't you ever try to unplug it. There's something there, it's supposed to remain there. Yeah, so the best is when you go to all these lauran, especially kat Changi, don't go or stay there after 7 lah. It's advisable not to. Because you easily, if you're not strong enough, then they somehow kacau you lah. Even though there's a crowd, you know, if you macam lemah semangat kan, they can sense kan. So they really, sometimes you can terbawa balik. Yeah, that one I will story later. How about you?
I have story later also.
How about Maya and Kin?
I don't really have.
Yeah.
Like the old tales or you've heard someone's story macam, wow, serious macam tu lah.
Usually for me kat kerja, tak nampak tapi macam pernah kena
your current kerja ni?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's like, I think masa tu dah close store lah. Then tengah nak stock up chili semua. Then I saw got one of my manager walk past. But then dia dah dekat apa ni, dia walk past through this one room. Habis tak tahu tengok dekat dalam manager room. Habis bila tanya dia cakap dia tak walk past pun.
Clone.
Tapi banyak, one of my manager selalu pernah kena kacau lah kalau dia kerja closing.
Penunggu lah.
Ni daerah mana ni?
Sorong lah.
Oh, daerah Westside. Okay. So I think clone kadang-kadang benda gini I kena dekat rumah. I saw my siblings become the clone. That one is during
Same.
the Hungry Ghost Festival lah. So
Same.
yeah, we'll talk about it later. How about Kin?
Okay.
Have you heard of any, if you never encounter, how about other people tell you something?
Ada ada lah.
Like what?
Hunting about she's really scared.
Scared what? She's scared to talk about it?
Benda-benda macam ni. Yeah.
But yeah, it's the things that happen is actually in my house lah.
Oh, how was it now? Dah clear atau macam mana?
My kakak dengan kena. That time I haven't exist yet. Then now macam tak ada lah. Like very rarely tak pernah happen to me. Like apa tu mirror, it was actually hang on top. Then the next day it was hang below.
It was being put down lah.
Yeah. Habis lagi Ezlink tak kena stolen.
Hilang?
Hilang.
By who or what?
Yeah, by something lah. Then cari-cari it was found at another place.
Suka alih-alih barang like put things here and there. But does the thing like reveal itself or no? Never lah. So what do you suspect? Is it like a small kid or it's penunggu
It could
or what?
be lah. Pasal sekarang like tak ada nothing.
Sekarang tak ada
Like,
apa-apa.
Yeah, maybe the thing dah grow up ke apa. Tak main lagi.
Baik.
That's what I thought lah.
Aduh.
Thing grow up I don't think though. Diorang punya time somehow stop and they remain who they are. If they are born and they die and that's how they gonna look like for a century lah. I felt like, I mean, I don't see how they grow old, they grow young. I mean, I think they remain as they are or from whatever they belong or yeah. Yeah, so talking about laut I remember that time someone told me this story lah kat Yishun Lake.
Yishun.
Dia ada Yishun macam-macam benda kan. Tapi tak salah dulu ada kembar buaya tau. So one is human, one is that buaya. So dia dipanggil buaya putih. So normally the kembar will come over to the lake. Just so happen it's around Yishun. But this is like zaman-zaman kampung lah. Maybe back in 70s time lah. Dia akan macam ada kasih something, habuan. Tu habuan ada mix of, I don't know what lah, bunga rampai. I don't know exactly lah. There's habuan, habis ada asap-asap untuk panggil dia punya kembar datang. Nanti keluar buaya tu, just like have sisters or bonding time together. But it's just, that's how they connect lah. And then, kalau ada orang mati dekat tu lake, then the buaya actually will have to move the body to the shore, the beach, to the side lah. So orang jumpa lah. So that buaya doesn't harm. It's really like helping people in a sense. Yeah.
Baiknya.
Yes, because I think it's supposed to be human, but it become another type of species altogether. It's weird lah. I mean, strange things happen around the world. We just don't know. So this is one of the example lah. It just happened in Singapore.
About buaya, okay. I got another story. So the other time, right, I used to have this scooter tau. You know the scooter yang berdirinya, which is dah banned sekarang. Habis at that point of time, my my scooter tu dia punya, oh my god. Okay lah, dia punya benda dia tu apa deck whatever lah it's called.
Okay. You stand on it or step on it. Okay. Okay.
Dia cap-cap tengkorak tau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then so that time again I was with my boyfriend and then we just stop by lah, dekat yang Khatib Water Venture tu.
Water Venture dekat mana Khatib? Yang ada orang main tag apa nama dia? Paintball. Then they have a farm. Is that area? It's near to Khatib MRT sort of, but it's a walking distance.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kasar yang macam banyak recreational thing ah.
But if you senang kata, yang from the Khatib, right? Khatib to Yio Chu Kang.
Okay.
And then if you lalu naik MRT, then ada macam this lake.
Yeah.
Dekat situ. I was there with him. So kita tengah tengok orang pancing tau.
Okay. Orang pancing tu pasalnya tu Seletar Dam lah.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Then.
So, imagine tengah berdiri tengok tengok orang pancing. Sekali dari belakang, tak tahu dari mana, ada satu pakcik ni. He came and then he campak batu to my scooter tau. Habis lepas tu, and then lepas tu, my boyfriend dah macam, gitu lah macam, gitu. Then I was like, apa ni, you know?
I think I'll make the same face also.
You know, right? And then the pakcik said something like, kau pergi dari sini, macam, and then he campak some of the batu dekat dalam lake tu. Macam halau benda tau. And then I look at him, and then he was like, dah, my matai, dah jalan lah. Then I was like, macam asal kan? Like tiba-tiba. And then the pakcik say something like, lain kali tak mau ada cap-cap tengkorak ni, tukar. Tak tahu, korang tak tahu tadi ada buaya lalu kat sini. And I'm like, and then at that point of time kita macam, not me lah. I actually macam kind of like percaya that person. But then he said, my matai said something like, maybe he's just drunk. But then bila kita balik malam tu, we were on the phone and then we were talking about it. And then eventually again he told his dad about what happened. And then his dad actually say, memanglah dekat situ like ada kadang-kadang penampakan buaya and everything. And not even penampakan lah. Sometimes it can be the real buaya. So yeah. Legit sih dia datang dia campak batu at my scooter you know. Then I'm like,
the shock
Like
face.
what
What
kind?
the heck?
What? He didn't even manage to say anything lah. He just like, apa lah Tuhan buat? Habis dia campak batu tu dekat dalam macam I would not the lake lah, not laut kan.
Yeah.
And then cakap apa macam dia halau benda tu. Pergi kau dari sini lah. Apa jangan nak ganggu orang lah, jangan nak cakap kacau orang, something like that. Dan lepas tu dia pusing dia cakap dengan kita, lain kali tak mau cap-cap tengkorak ni. Macam dia marah kita lah. And then tu we just set off lah. And then I was like, still macam I wasn't mad, but I'm like, asal sih, you know. And then at that point of time, we were just like, or maybe he's drunk or something. Yeah. So, kind of. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the next story.
Yeah. My.
Okay, just now Shiki cakap pasal hilang barang kat dalam this new house. But a few of my things hilang lah. Yeah, it's just duit lah. Duit like about $20 gitu hilang. But I know I already put inside my bag. I really remember the previous night. Then the next day tengok dalam tak ada. Yeah.
Serious ah?
Yeah.
Serious?
Oh my god.
Then like my family members don't really go inside my room, or they don't like to like bongkar my barang without my permission lah. Then I'm like, siapa sia yang asyik, asal benda asyik hilang je kan. It was like something very pelik lah. Yeah.
Aiyo.
How long does it macam stop? You know, like this thing stops stealing or whatever.
Dia macam sekejap je. About one or 2 weeks gitu.
Oh. Do you stay in an old estate or new estate?
This one is can say quite old lah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's no longer like ongoing.
Tak.
Oh. Then the other time I also asked you whether you did macam sewa rumah or something.
Yeah.
So you recall whether like it happens before?
We sewa rumah the day yang kita betul-betul pindah. Yeah.
So that used to be your old house when this happened, is it?
It was happened in this rumah ni lah.
Rumah baru. They just shifted.
Okay. Yeah, I think rumah baru memang macam-macam because itu kawan to build, then it remain macam kosong kata orang kan. So when you come in, there's already things in there already, you know, kind of living or staying. And for you to kind of like halau pun in a sense, ada what I heard from my friend, it's not easy for her to halau because that thing been there macam penunggu, penjaga rumah. And that thing sometimes cause harm, sometimes not. Cause harm in a sense macam sometimes it can be seen or like to play around with things. Bunyi-bunyi macam-macam benda lah dalam rumah
mengganggu
tu.
lah.
Dia macam mengganggu lah, very disturbing. So in the end that thing just stay at one side, maybe in the storeroom, and don't really reappear again lah. So she did a lot macam panggil orang datang untuk baca-baca all this. But I also believe that because you are the house owner kan, you are there every day, so you must be the one who macam be strong and you do your own prayers be it you baca atau you perform your prayers that's the best way to go, so that they know that you are strong and you have no fear, if to them.
Yeah, true lah. Kalau takut kan will be very troublesome.
So did you perform anything in your house after the incident, Kin?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't exist.
So
at that point.
it just ceased lah. It just ceased after that.
No,
incident
okay lah. I mean, orang nak kacau-kacau lah.
Tak takut lah.
No, I mean this house dah lama, so like my estate, the building, we are the first few people that bought the house. Yeah, so it's quite long and like my mom already used to it, so.
But do you encounter anything else aside from house or like when you're outside or what?
Oh yes, okay. So, okay, my room. Okay, this is my room.
Okay.
Then on the
on the what?
right
Left side?
side.
Or on the right? Okay.
Right side is like the other room. So I thought my mom was calling me lah.
Okay.
So I was in my room. Then I heard her call my name. Then I say, yeah, me. And then she was calling me, so I just jalan cepat lah in case she needs help ke apa. Then I went to the kitchen, tak ada orang. I was like, eh. And then I walked back to my room lah. Then my mom was actually in the other room. And I just walked past her. So I told her, me, did you call me or not? And then she say, no, never.
Oh, okay.
Name
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
Yeah, legit, I heard my name, you know.
So okay. When the thing call you, is it very near or you think it's very far? How does it sound? Do you remember?
Wait,
Near or far?
I think it was far.
Okay.
They say Ifah mana dekat kan?
Yeah. Actually macam like just
Okay.
Yeah, I also pernah macam I heard like my parents call me. Then I cakap then dah pergi kat dalam, then kau asal mabuk ke sibuk sampai panggil kau?
Actually I pernah, yeah. Okay.